everybody, it is Paige here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by today's title, I'm going to do a little review of the Hunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. Just going to give you guys a heads up, this video might contain some spoilers if you are interested in reading. So I'm going to do the same thing like I did in my last video of reviewing the first part of it, where I'm just going to read the back, just in case if you guys stay here and want to know a little more about the book. So let me get started. So there are 2 points of view. So there's one point of view that is called the diamond, and the second part of the POV is called the hunter. So let me just start reading it. The diamond. Death walks alongside me, but the Reaper is no match for me. I'm trapped in a world full of monsters, dressed as men, and those who aren't as they seem. They won't keep me forever. I no longer recognize the person I've become, and I'm fighting to find my way back to the beast who hunts me in the night. They call me a diamond, but they've only created an angel of death. The hunter. I was born a predator, with worthlessness ingrained in my bones. When what's mine is stolen from me in the night, like a diamond hidden within a fortress, I find that I can no longer contain the beast. Blood will paint the ground as I tear apart the sword to find her, and bring her back to where she belongs. No one will escape my wrath, especially not those who have betrayed me. So that's basically the description of the book. If you are interested in reading, please read the first page that has all the trigger warnings. I didn't do the first part from this because I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to on here on YouTube. I'm not going to, just to be in case, just be sure. But please read the trigger warnings on this book if you are easily triggered. If not, if you read the trigger warnings and still read it, that's your problem. But anywho, to be honest, I like the second part a little better than the first one. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely, I think I like the book a lot more better near the ending. I love the ending of with the little note. If you read it, you guys know what I'm talking about. I definitely liked it, but I would still have to give this book like 2.5 out of 5, only because I was still not a fan how there was no character development. I don't like that. Yes, the mom was mentioned a little more, but I still feel like the mother could have been mentioned a lot more than necessary. That was added to this book. They did talk, the author did mention a little more about the ghost, but I feel like just because of the theme of this book is dark romance, and adding to the ghost and everything, if you added a little more like frequency about with the ghosts and everything, I think the story would have been a lot better, because she's talking about how the mansion is haunted, there's ghosts, since she's gone back home after she got saved, Adeline. The house has been a little more active with the ghosts, but there was no more depth in details, like not mentioning about Gigi's ghost, about the other ghosts. It would be a little more interesting if she found out a little more history about the house with the ghosts who lived there and all that. I just would love to more information about it. Definitely love Zaid. I feel like Zaid's personality definitely showed a little more character development. Well, okay, listen, you went through a traumatic experience, so I'm not going to do my old stuff like before, so you won't get triggered or anything like that. I'm not excusing his excuses on how he was doing about stalking her and all that, but I feel like he did show a little more character development a little bit. Adeline, like usual, she just annoyed me. I feel like there was just a no development character. I feel like there was not a lot more information about how all the experience that she went through. I feel like it was not as well written, because I would expect her to be more traumatized and everything. I did like the idea how she wanted to take revenge. I like that part because I feel like it's also connecting to her being traumatized, what she went through. But at the same time, I think there was no more depth where she keeps saying, I have PTSD, but there was no really depth, like not being like night terrors or anything like that, like what you see in typical with someone who has PTSD and everything. So I feel like her character feel like, oh yeah, I just went through something dramatic, so I'm just gonna get my revenge and everything's gonna get better and everything. I feel like that's how it went through. It didn't really talk about her being in therapy and everything, because I would assume she would go through therapy. It talked about how Sade has a building where he would take all of the survivors and bring them to the house to get better and everything. They offer a lot of stuff. And it mentioned how Sade brought her there, Adeline, to see especially her two friends that she was trapped with. I would definitely love to hear more in depth with that story of her going there more frequently. How her two friends are doing, and they get more in depth. I know that she wrote about how they're doing and everything, and I would definitely love to know about that. I would definitely love to know what happened to the sister, like what happened. Did I didn't get close with her? I definitely want to know what happened with the guy that saved her, Adeline. Like, how did he send the mail to her and everything? Well, I do, because let's be logic, he's the one who kidnapped her and everything. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's no good storyline. I love the idea of the story. I just didn't like the idea how it was written. That's my personal opinion. So please do not come at me if you guys love the book. I think the only character that I truly fell in love with, because there was character development, was Zaid and everything. So I love Zaid. That I'm not gonna lie, I did fall in love with him and everything. It's just the other characters just annoyed me, like really annoyed me. Like, and then they going on and talking about the father, like he just jumped in, and then we just like suddenly forgot about him. Like, and then he goes off blaming Adeline on what happened to her mother with her gunshot and everything. Luckily, her mother understood with the whole situation, but not her father. Like, yes, I understand that you're not happy with the guy that your daughter decided to be with. But like, at the same time, how are you going to blame your daughter for trying to save your life? Like, I understand you like get annoyed, like why are we not going to the hospital and all this situation, but like, and then going always tell your daughter, no, you cannot see your mother when she's going through recovery. Like, that is not your decision to make and everything. Your daughter has becoming very close to her mother, accepting the idea, trying to improve the relationship, and you're just going to ruin that, saying, no, you're the reason why, and you're just saying things like harsh words. Like, if my father told me those kind of stuff, I would be so devastated. That would not help. If I had PTSD, I'm pretty sure that would not help at all. Going through all these issues and everything, like, really, I just tried to save your life and you're going to blame me? Because these people are coming after me and they knew they were going to come and get me by attacking you and trying to get you guys. But we came in time trying to save you and everything. I don't know. And then all of a sudden the father just kind of like dropped and everything. And I am kind of interested on knowing what happened between her parents when her mother is fully recovered and she came and see her daughter Adeline. I kind of want to see how that developed. I want to see, are they working out? Did that have an effect on her marriage? Did they have a lot of arguments because she wants to see her father, or like her daughter, and the father is now okay with it and everything? Are they going through the divorce of it, or are they going through therapy? And the bit that I really like, that got me going, and that I think that's why I fell in love with the ending, is with Sibby and everything, when she came downstairs when her mother brought her nurse, like one of the nurse that was there to help out for his mother or whatever. And Sibby recognized him. So that kind of just questions me, like, was that nurse a part of that whole situation? Or was he a part of the cult that Sibby was in? And why didn't Sibby just go out, like, she like fell over the earth at the end. Sade couldn't even find her, which he even admitted, like, she's been hiding for years and everything. She's very, very good. Well, even for me, it's very, very difficult to find. And he, like, Sade is like one of those top priorities where I know how to do this, and for him to admit that, saying, yeah, I can't find her, means Sibby is really, 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 really good on what she's doing and everything. So she knows how to hide. So she doesn't want people to find her. She knows how to do it and everything. And I love how Sade developed a connection with her, because and that's why I fell in love with Sade, because I feel like his character development grew, because it just showed where he was a little open. He became very, very vulnerable, because now he's worried about Sibby. He can't find her. He has questions like, what's going on? Because even the nurse, he like just disappeared and everything. And he's trying to look out for a friend and everything. And that's something that I like. He's very caring and everything. Yes. Please don't say in the comments saying, wait, Sade was always caring, because what he does, trying to save girls and everything. Yes, I think that would be any normal person's reaction, is to want to help all these kids and all these girls who are getting kidnapped and all those things. But when I say he's very caring, he's not very open to people. He's not very open to his co-workers. He's very hidden. It takes a while for him. I feel like it took a while to open up, saying that to Adeline, like, for him to say, this is, okay, I'm not going to do this stuff until you give me permission now, because he just went through something traumatic. Like, he didn't continue his actions like before, because he understood, if I did this is going to trigger, and this is going to she's going to harm herself and me, and this is something that I don't want. So I don't know, I just feel like this book could have been a little better, a lot more character development and everything. But yes, but that is my opinion of this book. So I just have to read Where's Molly, because that came out last month, which is, thankfully, wow, we did the month ago. But I am currently reading Lila by Colleen Hoover, because I just need something like an easy read to go by, because, like, again, this took me forever to read and everything. Even though I'm a slow reader, this took me about a month, like a little over a month, to actually read and everything. So it's just because, of course, the first part and everything, it took me a while to like get into it and everything. It was just more in near the end, it became very, very easy for me, because that's when I started to get more interested in the book and everything. But yes, when I am finished with Lila, of course I will do a review on what I think, if I like it or not, and I'll share that with you guys when I finish with the book. And yes, so that will be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do upload every Friday, no, not every Friday, every Sunday. And don't forget to follow all of my social media, which will be down in the description box. And I see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.